Good afternoon and welcome to Czech Republic. Yes, it is afternoon. It's 12:30 in fact. In my defense, I have already been driving for 3 hours to get here. Where is here? Here is Zvikov Castle. But before we dive into this fantastic castle, let's have a quick look at the travel card as it's our first day in Czechia.
Here's a snapshot of useful travel information. The currency is a Czech koruna, and in case of emergency, dial 112. If you plan to use a drone, check the latest regulations at czechdronerules.cz and find a helpful drone map at dronemap.gov.cz. If you're driving, the official toll website is edalnice.cz. Electric cars can be exempt from toll if you send in relevant documentation. Make sure your documents are digitally or notarially signed by a trusted authority. There are a number of charging networks, the largest one being operated by Czech, and you will find international operators like Ionity, Shell Recharge as well. Finally, here are some places I recommend visiting. What would you like to see?
Zvikov Castle is located at the confluence of two rivers, Otava and Vltava, close to the town of Písek. It was built in the early 13th century, starting as a small complex and reaching today's dimensions by 1278. Due to its strong fortifications, it withstood a 4-month siege by the Hussites in 1429. In the early days of the 30 Years' War, it was besieged by 4,000 troops of Habsburg between 1618 and 1622, and the 140 defenders only agreed to surrender to the attackers after standing strong for 4 years. They presumably had grown tired of pulling faces and throwing cows at them from the castle walls. Like many castles in this region, people took it upon them to modify it in Renaissance style in the early to mid-17th century. By the end of the 17th century, it had lost its military value and was turned into a granary. During the mid-18th century, a fire ravaged through it and nearly destroyed it. We can see a good degree of the destruction in those numerous royal rooms that have a distinct lack of roof and rather incomplete walls. Dobrý den, hello.
Hello.
Can I pay my dues?
Of course.
By card?
By card, okay. So it will be one ticket for you.
Yes.
It will be 180 crowns.
You were so tempted to say 180 euros, weren't you?
Here we go. This is your ticket.
Thank you.
This is the text about the history of the castle.
Perfect.
You can read in English from the back.
That'll be easier for me. Thank you so much. It's dark here, but is that nice? It's got 33 degrees outside, so this is a wonderful temperature in here. From Zvikov I'll be heading for Vltava, or more precisely Pavov, where I will recharge the car before heading towards Nove Mesto na Morave. Nove Mesto na Morave is located at an elevation of just under 600 meters and a center for winter sports. I was curious to have a look at the mountain bike trails. There has been a UCI World Cup race here a bit more than a month ago. Unlike Leogang in Austria or Lenzerheide in Switzerland, Nove Mesto na Morave is a big town. The mountain bike trails are above the town and they do look very nice. I didn't film up there as it would not have come out as much in a video. And that brings us here. I've been looking for and forward to a campground with a lake to cool off in. Well, I found one, or so I thought. You can imagine my surprise when I parked the car, looked out the window and saw this. Due to renovation, this lake is currently closed, as in dry. Someone pulled the plug. I thought I could make you jealous and ended up becoming the laughingstock, I suppose. Maybe filming the mountain bike trails would have made good footage after all. Well, with this anticlimactic finish, let's quickly look at the map and driving data. I drove from Tulln in Austria to Zvikov Castle, which was 254 kilometers. From there I drove to Pavov to charge the car from 18 to 90%, which was 52.207 kilowatt hours at 12 Czech krona per kilowatt hour, which is approximately 50 cents, and thus 11 cents more expensive than in Austria. It would have been 3 cents cheaper using CZ Future Go at 11.40 Czech krona, but with the 300 krona base fee, which is 12 euros 38 cents, it would have required that I charge for 413 kilowatt hours before it'd be cheaper for me due to my existing Ionity contract. Mind-boggling math? Okay, let's leave it there. From Pavov, I drove to Nove Mesto na Morave, which is another 59 kilometers, and spent the night there at the lake without water by Zvikov. Yep, I think that wraps it up. As always, the charging information is on my website for your perusal. And that's it for today. Thank you for joining me on this adventure, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of you on our next stage. Tomorrow we shall look at some film and 1 computer game locations. You have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye bye.